Now, yesterday I made a return to the sports bar and said that Chelsea are going to win the Premier League title this season. We'll get your takes in a moment. First, we'll hear how the talkSPORT family reacted today. There is no reason why Chelsea cannot win this title. In fact, I'm going to say it. Chelsea win the title.
We're at that point in our lives, aren't we? We're at that point in the season where everyone is allowed to be optimistic. Everyone is allowed to dream.
I think it might be jet lag, maybe. He's been away, I think, for 3 weeks. Been in the Maldives. No chance Chelsea win the title. Will they finish in the top 3? Every chance. Top 4, definitely. But I still think there's holes in that squad of players.
He's not wrong about Chelsea, you know. When he starts banging out the facts about, you know, they're not in Europe and they're less games and the squad and whatever and what they've done at the back, and they could catch fire.
They finished 10th for a reason. They've got a long way to go to get into a point they can challenge for a Premier League title.
What is Cundy on about? I've not spoke to Cundy. He's been away, right? He's come back with a new hairline and talking absolute nonsense. He's gone in two-footed, early doors, saying that Chelsea are going to win the league.
I'm going Chelsea. You Gooners, you should be fearful of Chelsea.
You're talking guff. You're talking guff. You're talking guff.
You're going to let him say that, mate?
No, listen, he's entitled to his opinion. Look, he's scared, right? No, it's fine.
You said you're talking guff.
No, it's fine. Look, I've worked with him long enough, mate. I know he talks the guff, right? Right? I know exactly what's going on here,
mate.
But
you're sounding like the rabbi.
No, here is my take on this. Okay, Chelsea underachieved by some distance last season, and there's a number of reasons why that is the case. Okay, number of reasons.
What's the reasons? Can we go through them, please?
No. Okay, I'll go through them. Maresca leaving at a time when now we know the reason he left, because Manchester City tapped him up, he was leaving, and he walked out. That was an absolute disaster for Chelsea that season. To be honest, we didn't react the way. Liam Rossini was an absolute disaster class. We know that. He got sacked, moved on. Callum McFarlane come in. He done as best he could. It was from Christmas onwards, it really was an absolute shambles. I'm looking now at Chelsea, some of the players that underperformed. You're looking at
Palmer.
Cole Palmer, right? One of the best midfielders 2 years ago in the league. Miles off it. He hasn't had a break. Did not have a break. Went to the Club World Cup. Come back. Picked up a hamstring injury. Nowhere near the same player.
True.
Miles and miles away from some of the recruitment of the players that came in. Clearly weren't good enough. We were a disciplined FC. My God. We were an absolute disgrace. Red cards every week. Manager got it. Throughout the rest of the season, we were picking up red cards almost every single game. Back-to-back red cards. Goalkeeper getting sent off. Right back getting sent off. Skipper getting sent off. Reece James got sent off when he wasn't even playing. Right? Our discipline was an absolute disgrace. These are simple things.
As well.
These are simple things. Casado gets sent off against Arsenal. There were bits of this our season which were, for me, inexplicable. And they are easy things to remedy. These are discipline is. This is why we bought in Jordan Henderson. This is why I bought in Danny Welbeck. I'm telling you now, Jordan Henderson is in that dressing room. We do not pick up the red cards we did consistently last season, right? Consistently. So that's one part of it.
Yeah.
We've got a manager that knows how to win a title.
Yeah.
He went unbeaten at Bayer Leverkusen at Germany, beat Bayern Munich to the title, beat Dortmund to the title, went unbeaten. We've got someone here that clearly knows how to get a squad of players playing in the way he wants to play and doing it to a level where they go on. They lost one game all season, and that was in the Europa League final.
Yeah.
One game all season, right? Yeah. I know he's young, went to Real Madrid, didn't work. For whatever reason. That's a difficult club to manage. Difficult club. João Pedro. Rest throughout the season. Sorry, rest throughout the summer. Cole Palmer rested. Those boys, in particular Cole Palmer, needed downtime. I felt from on a personal, professional level, he missed the World Cup. Okay, a lot of people saying he should have gone. As a Chelsea fan, on a selfish level, I was delighted he didn't go.
I agree.
And I ain't finished yet.
I agree.
There's still loads more, by the way.
No.
Okay, I've not finished. I've not finished. I've not finished.
Mate.
I've not finished. You look at the squad. Chelsea have identified areas that we need. Centre back, right? We needed that. By the way, have you seen Palestra? Have you seen Marco Palestra?
Yeah.
Right? He is a versatile player. Right back, left back, left wing back, right back, both footed, quick as. He's a ball of energy. You look at, we got Moises Caicedo. You think of our front three. We just signed Morgan Rogers. I've not even mentioned Esteval. Our squad is littered with talent.
Yeah.
Littered. Yeah. And we are better than people think.
Oh, no.
And then, on top of that, we've only got one game a week. We've got one game a week.
And the domestic cups.
And the domestic cups, right? But there's going to... What
are you going to be happy with? What are you going to be happy with this year?
Win the Premier League title.
Oh, is that bottom line for you?
No, it's not bottom line. Arsenal favourites, and understandably so. They're the team to catch. Yeah. I get it. I totally get it. But do not underestimate Chelsea this season. I'm telling you now.
I like how you're talking.
I'm telling you now. There is something happening, and I've been here before. Yep. I've seen it before. We are a club.
I believe
that reacts.
I believe
you played for the club, right?
No, I believe
we are a club.
DNA.
That can react in situations where no one expects it.
Yeah.
Conte, when we won the title. Very, very... There are similar vibes going about. Telling you now.
What?
Chelsea Premier League title. Okay? You put all that in the mix and you think about the squad we've got. We've got an unbelievable squad. The only problem is...
What's the problem?
There is an issue at goalkeeper, right? There is a caveat to that. I will say that. So what I would do. I know what I do. It looks like we're going to keep we're going to keep Robert Sanchez. We've got Penders, who doesn't look quite right.
Not ready
at the moment. But keep things simple for Sanchez. Don't what Liam Rossini did. Don't let him play out from the back. Touch, go long. Touch, go long. If you've got time for a touch, when you get closed down, go long. Keep the game simple for
What are you going to do with Liam Delap?
I think goes on loan, mate.
Why?
Because Nicholas Jackson, have you seen him in pre-season?
Mate, I
promise you.
You know what?
Nicholas Jackson. Now.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Nicholas Jackson, let me tell you something. Remember, he's still fairly young, you know.
Yeah, they all are.
And on top of that,
they all are.
Cole Palmer suffered without him. I'm telling you.
All right.
He was doing the runs.
All right. That's my case why Chelsea will go and win the Premier League title. 03717223344. Next up, though, we're joined by another Cundy, my firstborn. Joshua Miller Cundy joins us. We're going to be talking about that Mourinho doc that's on Netflix. You listen to the Sports Radio on talkSPORT. We talkSPORT Bet. Download them on talkSPORT Bet app today. 18 plus. Be gambler aware. .org.